Hey guys, this is Austin with the Car Scene coming at you from Car Fair here in Summerville, South Carolina. This is Car Fair by Hoover, similar to the other dealership that we were at a couple days ago. We're checking out their used lot here. They got a ton of really cool cars, over 100 cars in their inventory currently. But today I'm going to be giving you a quick walk-around tour of this 2017 Chevy SS. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar, the SS was Chevy's answer to the Charger. The Charger was selling like hotcakes. It was a full-size sedan with a big V8 for enthusiasts, and Chevy decided that they needed to make something that would compete. And so this is what they came out with. And it's actually kind of a knockoff of a Holden Commodore, which is another brand. It's an Australian brand that they own. And the Commodore was exactly this car, just by Holden. And it was a muscle car. It also has a Ute version, which is like a car with a bed. And today I'm going to be giving you a quick walk-around tour, just showing you everything about it. So first of all, just so you know, this thing has a 6.2 liter V8, over 400 horsepower, over 400 pound-feet of torque. This one's got the 6-speed auto. There's also a 6-speed manual available. I'm going to pop the trunk here. You can see there's plenty of storage space. Once again, remember that this competes with the Dodge Charger when you're considering this car versus that car, because they are competing. Now, right here behind this is our battery. Once again, just like the Charger being a sports car, it has the battery in the trunk as opposed to under the hood. It's just better for safety that way. Let's go step into the rear seats. We do have proximity key on this one. Oops, here we go. There we go. So looking at our rear doors, you can see that this one does have pretty heavy window tint, but it's South Carolina, so that's what you're gonna get. Soft touch at the elbow, leather down below, storage underneath, big rear seats. Now that's a smaller transmission hump than you're gonna get in the Charger. So if you're somebody who ends up having somebody in this middle seat often, that'll be important for you. Middle armrest with no cup holders. As we climb inside, I'm 5'9". I've got a good amount of knee room, just a decent amount of headroom. I mean, if I was over 6 foot, this would not be a super comfortable rear seat. But moving around, you can see got storage in the back of both the seats. We do have air vents, no USB or anything back here, but that's okay. That's plenty of comfort. Let me give you a view of these front seats real quick. You can see we've got our SS badge on the passenger side of the dash. Big screen in the middle with Chevy MyLink. Like I said, this is the automatic version, so we got the 6-speed auto in the middle. Let's go head up there and see what we got. Stepping out is pretty easy. It's a nice, easy car to get in and out of. I wish the doors opened a little bit more, but that's okay. As we move up front, you can see this does have blind spot monitoring. So there's this little logo here. What that means is that if there's somebody next to you, next to the car right over in this region, it'll tell you with that little light turning on. That way you don't wreck when you're trying to change lanes rapidly. So looking at our front door, you can see very similar to our rear door. Shiny black, piano black, leather, perforated, then non-perforated at the elbow with like some soft suede at the top. Here's your trunk release, as well as you can see that this has the Bose audio system. I believe it's an 8-speaker system. And looking inside, you can see TAC on the left, info screen in the middle, and speedometer on the right. We do have push-button start in here. We also have adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all your good safety tech that you need. We do have paddle shifters behind the steering wheel for that extra sporty driving. Lights are over here. We do have automatic lights. There's a heads-up display, which you can control right here, just so you can tell. There's your heads-up display. It just shows up on the glass. That way you can tell real quick what the temperature is, what gear you're in, and how fast you're going, and the direction you're headed. You can see there's a little tweeter speaker up in the middle. This is a good screen here. I don't think it has Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. It's just Bluetooth, but you do have built-in navigation, as well as a ton of functionality with this thing. Dual zone automatic climate. Once again, 6-speed automatic. Little storage nook with a 12-volt in the middle. You can see you can put your phone there and let it charge. We do have mode selector here, so you can put it in Tour, Sport, Perf, which is performance, and those are your 3 that you have. Traction control, parking sensors, both. This is going to be front and this is going to be rear, and electronic parking brake. Looking at our storage, you can see we've got a little center console with a USB and a 12-volt, so you can charge your phone. You can leave it in here. This isn't a ton of space, but it's still very, very usable. Looking over at our glove box, you can see we've got a good amount of space in the glove box. And up here we have our moonroof. Let me show you these real quick. Do have 2 lights. And let me show you our sun visor coverage in this car. So it doesn't slide out. That's what you got for sun visor coverage. With that said, let's go check out what's under the hood. So we're gonna pop our hood here. Now we're gonna go head out. Once again, I think this is an absolutely beautiful car. I think the paint color is terrific. I think the interior is extremely comfortable. So looking underneath, we do have a strutted hood, no hood prop. Once again, this is a 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8, making tons of power, going to the rear wheels, obviously. Once again, this is the automatic. It is available in the manual, but I don't think we have any on our lot today. But yeah, just an absolutely amazing, beautiful car. If you guys are interested, make sure to reach out. This is Hoover Car Fair in Summerville, South Carolina. If you guys are looking for this type of car, leave a comment down below. There's also an email down below. You can email the dealership directly, get a hold of one of their sales reps, and let them know, hey, I want this car. With that said, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.